Hello and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we are firstly going back to the Silverant base in order to speak to Yuan to tell him about, well, what has happened with Botta. So yeah. So, well, it won't be, well, I'm guessing he's expecting that Botta died, so yeah. Not gonna be good for Lloyd, I don't think. But anyway, let's get on with it. Yeah, he kind of sacrificed himself for the... Yeah, he did die. I guess he did his mission. Oh! So his sacrifice wasn't in vain after all. I'm guessing... Yeah, he has. Ewan knows Botta, or he did, shall we say, more than you do, Lloyd, seriously. He might as well have been his comrade. What? Then where did he get a Riyadh? What do you mean he hasn't borrowed a Riyadh? Okay, that's weird. So, was Mithos lying? I don't know. This does not sound good. But anyway, now we can travel between worlds thanks to Botta's sacrifice. But yes, and there is somewhere we want to go. Namely to, believe it or not, Altessa, yes, but something else as well, as we'll see. Certainly. After all, you and, Genius are friends now, aren't you? Avenging Prisea's sister? Yeah, we're dealing with a guy called Bryant here. What? What the hell are you talking about there, Zelos? Do you know something? Yeah, Prisea's sister Alicia was killed. Yeah, someone called Bryant. Yeah, I guess he is a monster. Don't know why he would kill a child. Yeah. You might? Okay. So we're going back to Altamira, are we? Okay. And we also have a skit about it as well. Okay, you didn't want to go there before. Well, okay, if he does know something, I say we do go to Altamira. So yeah, so indeed, let us get in our Riyadh and go there. And indeed, to get there, we will need to fly, of course. Know the way. And let's see, there's the result there. Not too far from Altessa's house, actually. So yeah. And we get a bit of mood whiplash with the music, I think. From, something to do... Yeah. And, fair enough. And also, dare I say, a butler guy told us about it. But, yes. And we can stay at the inn if we want. I may want to buy some new stuff as well. So, yeah, I'll see you in a moment. And at the Lazzareno Company, we will find that someone's been knocked out. Seriously, what's going on indeed? Varley? Well, Yeah, he must indeed pay. He is responsible in a way for Brisea's suffering as well. As well as this bright guy, and I guess we've already dealt with Thingy.
Tell me the password to the inner area of the Toys Valley mine, now! I don't know anything about it. Wrong answer!
How about I tell you instead?
Master Regal, what are you doing here? So, the President himself decided to pay a visit. Perfect.
President?
The route to the Toys Valley mine opens by my voice print and cornea scan. Forcing it open would undoubtedly cause the X-Sphere mine area to collapse.
Is that so? In that case, Regal, you're just going to have to come open it for us! I'm going to be out of business if I don't get my hands on some more X-Spheres.
I think not. Besides, Rodial is dead. You don't have anyone to unload huge numbers of X-Spheres on.
Are you stupid? I don't need Rodial. I've got the Pope himself on my side. And there's plenty of people around who'd love to get their hands on some X-Spheres.
That's enough. I cannot forgive you for killing an innocent person.
Fujinawa, you're working with this guy?
Soon, the king will die, and the Pope will take over. And when that happens, I'm going to grind your pathetic Lazzareno company into the ground!
Are you all right, George?
Yes, Master Regal. Thank you. Hey, what's with the Master Regal stuff?
My name is Regal Bryant. I was granted the title of Duke by His Highness, and also the President of Lazzareno Company, although it would seem that the Chosen already knows me.
I saw you at one of the princess's birthday parties.
Oh yeah. I'd forgotten that this guy's actually a member of high society too.
Then Alicia's killer, Bryant, is... wait, it can't be... Regal?
Alicia.
Master, I'm so happy to see you again before I disappear.
I'm sorry. Even after death, you still suffer.
It's all right. It's not your fault. Alicia, what do you mean?
Alicia and I were in love.
Then I, his servant, interfered and forced them apart.
Alicia was handed over to Varley. He wanted to use her in an X-Sphere experiment.
Was he trying to create Crucius crystals?
It seems so, but the experiment failed. I've fulfilled my promise. The mine is yours. Now please, return Alicia to me.
Sure thing, Bub. You can have her. I don't have any use for a failed piece of work like that anyway.
What?
This is Alicia. She wasn't compatible with the X-Sphere experiment. Worked just fine on another from her family.
Master Regal, please, kill me.
I can't.
It's because I love you that I want you to do it. Master Regal killed me in order to save me. It was the only way. Just like Marble. I'm so glad I got to see you again in the end. I have no regrets now. So please, Regal, stop punishing yourself.
Alicia.
You'll disappear very soon, so please don't leave me anything to worry about. You don't need those shackles. You've suffered enough.
I took the life of the one I love. These...
You don't need that punishment anymore. Please, Regal.
Genus and I once experienced the same thing you did. And I also imagined what it must have been like for my dad. When my mom turned into a monster and he struck her down, he must have suffered as well.
Your father did the same thing?
That's what I heard. I don't know if the decisions you or my dad made were correct. But I don't think my mom would have wanted my dad to punish himself and live the way you have.
Is that true?
Yes, it's just as he says. At least, I don't want you to live like that.
All right. But I will never use these hands as tools of death. I swear that to you. To you and to Lloyd. And once we have defeated those who use X-spheres to toy with people's lives, I shall remove these bonds.
Thank you, Master. Persea, I think I can finally rest in peace. Please destroy the crystal before I am totally absorbed into the X-sphere.
Why? Can't you stay like you are now?
If I stay like this, I will live on forever. Isolated consciousness, unable to even speak, existing for eternity would be true hell.
Persea, Regal, what do we do?
Please, set her free.
Yes. Goodbye, Alicia.
Thank you, Persea. Please forgive Master Regal. Please.
I'm sorry I never said anything about this until now. I am a criminal.
Master Regal confessed to killing Alicia and went to prison on his own will.
While I was in prison, the Pope promised to arrest Varley in exchange for kidnapping Colette. I believed him.
So that's why you were after us?
Yes, please. I ask you to postpone my final judgment until we defeat Crucius and stop them from using X-spheres to toy with people's lives.
As long as it's okay with Persea. Anyway, we'd already thought of Regal as a friend.
Varley was responsible for Alicia's death as well, okay? I'll try not to think of you as my enemy. I'm not sure I can change right away.
I'm sorry.
It was Alicia's last request, so I won't say a word about it anymore.
And still some mood whiplash with the music, I'm afraid. Well, with that said, I guess there's only one other thing we can do, and that is maybe go to the Toys Valley mine and maybe deal with Varley. I don't know. We can also, of course, well, oh, and we get this one accepted. Indeed, Rodile will not come back. He doesn't turn into like a pterosaur like in with Embryo. Indeed we can. And with that said, I guess I will end the episode here. So on the next episode, we are actually going to get the Summon Spirit Ifrit. Oh, and we get another one, President's Job. Okay, well, something a bit more light-hearted, I guess? I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah, I guess he is. Doesn't dress like one anymore, does he? Then again, he might be fresh out of jail or something like that. I guess that makes sense. Stop saying you're sorry. Seriously. That's just gonna add to the problems. The head of a company, head honcho, that sort of thing. He basically runs the company. He also has to make some very difficult decisions. More so than you have done, Lloyd. Well, maybe not, actually, to be fair. In Regal's case, much more than any other... Wait, what? What? Okay, yeah, I guess they don't. Anyway, as I say, we're going to find Ifrit in the next episode. So I will see you then. Goodbye!